Hi, this is DOSBox Mom, and welcome back to Let's Play Treasures of the Savage Frontier. Off camera, between episodes, we stopped briefly at one of the shops and rearranged how we had the gold, the platinum gems and jewelry divvied up so that Pox would have our boat fare and over here would carry the rest. Then we rested overnight in the inn here, and now we're ready to take passage back to the mainland. So let's get moving. The dock's just a step or two up this way. Yep. So we need to go down to the end of the dock to get on board. Oh, I see there are ships here upon which you can leave Orlambor. I can accompany you to Mintarn, but if you travel to the mainland I cannot go, for my place is in the Isles. Ahoy there, adventurers! We have ships going to Neverwinter and Mintarn, calls out the sailor Nads under his breath. And I can get you to Waterdeep as well. So, where you be bound for? Let's try Neverwinter. That'll be 175 platinum for your entire party. And we'll have Pox pay. Farewell, friends. I know that our enemies have plans of Mintarn and Rothan, so perhaps I'll see you there if our paths cross again, in pursuit of justice and the good. Okay, so the party clambers on board, and in a few minutes the ship weighs anchor and sets sail upon the trackless sea. You disembark safely at the South Dock in Neverwinter. So, yeah, basically southeast end of town. And that other dock is under construction. Later on in the game we'll be able to get on a separate boat there to take us to the basically the last parts of the game. So here we go. And we're moving into town. Okay, here's ship and boat repair place. There are rumors that the missing ambassadors are somewhere here in town, so we need to find them. Got more work than we need right now. With them new docks and all, we got ships to fix. Sorry, gotta get back to work. So... okay. And you might remember this is where we had that sword of stone cutting made. I remember you. You're the heroes of Ascor. I made a sword for you. Sword of stone cutting. Guess it was pretty good, eh? Heroes are no better than their steel, I always say. Okay. And this is a general store. And now they have belts +1 and cloaks +1, which they didn't have in the previous game. Continuing along the south wall. Okay, that's one of the gardens. And... ooh. We might be able to find one of the ambassadors if we go in here. Well, let's save the game real quick. No, we're not resting in the street, sir. Yeah, and the indoor gardens are one of the places where we cannot rest safely. I mean, any of the buildings other than the gardens we can. Okay. I thought we cleared all the Manticores out of this garden in the last game. Oh, they'll stop attacking once we rescue the ambassadors. Oh, can't escape. And they got the jump on us. Yeah, I think those Manticores look more detailed than they did last time. Okay. I'm going to move him there and see if we can maybe at least try a ice storm. If we angle it just right. Okay. Yeah, that should work. We'll move Pox up. And I'll move her here so she has better line of sight. And we'll have her do an ice storm. Okay. Okay. Ooh. He doesn't really have a good view of anybody. Maybe he can cast a protective spell or something. Okay, I'm going to have her try a stinking cloud on the remaining Manticores. Okay, well, it immobilized one of them at least. It's important to find the ambassadors quickly, because if you don't find them quickly enough, you could get shipped off to far windward. Of course, it's not such a big deal as it was before, since we've liberated far windward already. Okay. There we go. Now I think we should be able to step outside and go to the nearest building and rest there, and then go back in. Let's see if we can make it any closer to the ambassador this time. Okay. Ah, secret door to the east opens into a Kraken stronghold. Okay, so to our north, there's a mage training fire giants. And to the south is the way to the ambassador. This room is filled with pacing manticores. They attack as soon as you open the door. So we have another battle against manticores. At least this time, they don't quite have the jump on us. So let's whomp them with fireballs. Okay, and there was evidently a Zental fight, a Zental Lord. Yeah, one of my kids just came in. He's getting himself some supper from the next room. Oh, yeah. Just taking out the ones. Okay. Ougo, can you take care of those Zental Lords for me? I know it's not going to work on me. Okay. It didn't work. Well, nice try, I suppose. Okay, Teresa. She's been hit. Probably by the Zental Lord. And now the manticores are tossing spines at us again. Okay. Let's see if Teresa can use a whole person this time. Of course, the one that's more injured. Okay. Perhaps an ice storm. Really? That manticore is the farthest animal away? I thought you weren't supposed to be able to throw spines if they were in melee contact with your guys. Just have the one Zental Lord left. Okay. Let's gang up on them and take them out. Okay, she switched to her staff sling. Just a second. Okay, we're back. And let's finish taking out that last Zental Lord. Very good. Okay, a little bit of platinum. And some more lucky papers. And we'll have Pox take the lucky papers. Okay. And we'll share the wealth. No, she can't heal anybody this turn. Okay. Then let's keep going south. There should be a secret door here. A panel quietly opens, revealing a chained man dressed in a purple robe with the emblem of a rust-red double-bladed axe. You free the man and he says, "I'm Weemeg, representative of Mirabar." You write the story he then tells in your journal as entry number 59. Which we are flipping to now. Frohl said you could save us, that you'd somehow defeat their plan and rescue us, and now you've done it. As you now know, the Krakens captured the Neverwinter ambassador Frohl and myself in Lylon. They imprisoned you and then purposely allowed you to escape. How that furthered their plans, I don't know, but they later brought us here to Neverwinter and told us you'd been blamed for our disappearance. The forces of the Lord's Alliance may have scoured the countryside, but never thought to search for us here in Frohl's backyard. Before you arrived, I'd begun to despair of ever being rescued. Frohl himself is being held in one of the other gardens. He's a noble man, and must be rescued. I shall make my way to Lord Nasher and tell him of these events. I'm certain that a great reward awaits you when the last ambassador is saved. Okay. So. Let's see. So we know there's at least one other ambassador that we need to rescue. Yeah. The one that he was telling us about. So let's save that. And I think we'll have Teresa cast some healing spells as soon as she figures out which ones she needs to cast. Oh, Ougo could help. Maybe. No, of course not. Okay, I think Eladan needs that one. And then Teresa and Ougo and Eladan. Okay, I think we'll wait on finishing healing up Eladan. Now if we go north, north. Okay, there should be, you rush into the room and find two men trying to give instructions to instruct some giants. Well, that's what you do with instructions. Kill them, one commands. Well, that's not the kind of instruction I want to hear. Oh boy, and there's a fire giant mage too. Let's see what we got here. Kraken spy, fire giants, 3 fire giant mages and a host tower mage. Now, he does have 1 magic missile spell, so let's use that too. wound one of the mages so they can't cast spells. Okay. Oh, crap. Okay, let's move him here. And perhaps he can use a lightning bolt. And I think we'll have her try a silence 15-foot radius. Okay, it looks like that damaged all the other spellcasters. Well, except those that were out of line of sight. Okay, we'll try that. And probably didn't work. And that did further damage on the 2 fire giant mages. And we'll have him try silence 15-foot radius. And that didn't work either. Okay. So they're going with fire shield. I think we do have those wands of ice storm. Probably would also have been a good idea to cast protective spells. So the only mages we haven't harmed yet are those 2 that were out of line of sight. Try again with the other silence 15-foot radius spell. Okay, well, we'll finish this battle off camera and find the other missing ambassador in the next episode. See you then.